band on the run Moog lead. Now, Moog is a synthesizer that was invented by Robert Moog back in the 60s, and Paul McCartney was probably one of the first people to ever use one. He certainly used it on this track. What I'm going to do, I'm going to use it towards the end of the first part of the vocal, just sort of subtly in the background, and then it really comes out much clearer on the next section. So let's just get the track running, and I'll show you where the first bit is you're going to play. So this is the sound, quite a low pitch sound, and a typical synth lead. You might find it as saw lead, something like that. And I've got something on here which is called glide, which is, you can hear how the notes sweep up and down. That's called glide or portamento. Now this is in the key of D major, so all Fs are sharpened. So your first note appears to be an F because it's an F sharp. So you go, if I just play it, let's play the bit for you. Like you, mama, you, mama, you. So that's your first part. I'll play it without the track running. So it's 2, 3, 4, mama, you, 2, 3, 4, mama, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3. So all fairly close together. So it's thumb on F sharp, hold it for 4 beats, come up to G, hold that for 3 beats, up to A, back to the F sharp, up to G, stay on it for a semi-brief, 4 beats, back to the F sharp, back up to the G, 1, 2, 3, and a fairly quick B flat to A there. Coming up then, 2, 3, 4. Now the first part here, there's no synth lead. It comes in on the next part. I'm going to have to. I've only got a short keyboard here, as you can see, so I'm going to shift the octave up, at the right octave now. So obviously, if you've got, which you probably have got, a much longer keyboard, you'll just come up higher on the keyboard. Here's the next part then. There's a few bars in between these. So you've got this second section. Second section starts here. You come in on the second time round. Use 2 hands for this. Coming up, 3, 4. This is like a little solo, it's quite nice. So on the second stave of music, after those 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bars of rest, those little blocks sitting in the bar are rests, whole bar rest. So once you've done your bit, you're low down obviously. So this is the next bit, and it is like this. Now this is a sound taken from a mini Moog, which is obviously a small version of the Moog synthesizer, and it sounds pretty good, doesn't it? So with this section here, we're going to start with our index finger on E, up to G, down to B, so index finger on the E, fourth finger on the G, thumb of the other hand on the B, thumb on the D, thumb right hand on the D, index finger on the E, finger 4 on the G, finger 5 on the A. So it gives you 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And that run up that goes twice. D, E, G, A. It's like 2 little pairs. So again, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. Let's just run it with the track. 3, 4. That's all there is to that. So the first part that goes over the vocal will be very low in the mix, very subtle, but that bit there will be quite loud and a nice bit to be proud of, a nice sort of solo bit for you to play. It also might be worth you playing the little run-up, which will probably have trombone and trumpet playing, the little run-up that links section 2 to section 3, and it's played like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Now, if you look at the music for that, it actually starts on a note that's underneath the second ledger line. You may not know that. That is G. Use your index finger of your left hand on that. Use your thumb on the next note, which is A. Use your thumb of your right hand on the next note, which is C. Index finger on D. Middle finger on E. Little finger on G. And then index finger on the D, which you play twice. Drop down to the C. So that goes twice, and then you've got just G A C G A C, and you just hold that last C as the bit of strumming comes in. That's something I think you could definitely play as well, and that will sound good. So there'll be quite a few bits for you to do there.